The night was still dark, but excitement buzzed in the air. In the heart of Kenya's Maasai Mara, I was about to live a dream, a hot air balloon ride at dawn. The idea felt magical, floating above the plains as the world woke up. My heart raced with a mix of nerves and joy. Before sunrise, we gathered with our guides, their calm voices soothing our anticipation. Strangers, united by a shared dream, we prepared to see the Mara from a rare perspective. The drive to the launch site was an adventure, headlights catching glimpses of wildlife, the savannah alive with distant roars and rustling. Each bump in the road heightened our anticipation, as if we were traveling back in time to a wilder world. Finally, we arrived at a vast field where our balloon lay like a sleeping giant. The crew worked with quiet energy, preparing for our ascent. I stood wrapped in a blanket, gazing at the stars still bright above. The moment before the magic, hopeful, silent, electric. The balloon, larger than I'd imagined, promised the flight to come. The air was crisp, scented with wild earth and distant rain. Around me, faces glowed with wonder and expectation. We were guests in this untamed wilderness, about to witness something extraordinary. The anticipation was palpable, every sense heightened. The crew's professionalism was reassuring, their movements purposeful. The balloon's colors glimmered faintly in the pre-dawn light. I felt the weight of the moment, on the edge of a secret about to be revealed. The world was hushed, waiting. The stars seemed close enough to touch. This was the threshold of adventure, the quiet before transformation. A deep breath, a final glance at the night sky. The promise of flight was real. The world was about to change, and I was ready. The first light crept in, turning black to gentle gray. A line of orange and pink painted the horizon, a new masterpiece beginning. The air shifted, cool and fresh, carrying the scent of damp earth and wild sage. Night sounds faded, replaced by birdsong, a symphony welcoming the day. The Mara was waking, and we had front row seats. I breathed in the perfumes of Africa, feeling alive and connected. The golden glow grew, revealing acacia trees standing like sentinels. The vast landscape stretched endlessly, humbling and full of possibility. Wildlife stirred. Giraffes glided in the distance, zebras grazed, a warthog grunted nearby. The world below was coming to life, a secret scene unfolding. We were silent observers, privileged to witness this daily miracle. The energy of the awakening Mara was all around us. The hills rolled gently, the sky blazed with color. Every sense was alive, every moment precious. The beauty was overwhelming, the peace profound. The world felt new, full of hope. We stood in awe, part of the miracle. The day had truly begun. It was time to wake our sleeping giant. The cruise fan filled the balloon with cool air, the fabric swelling like a lung. Slowly, the balloon rose, a colorful mountain against the dawn. Excitement surged. Soon, we'd be airborne. The pilot unleashed a roar of flame, lighting the morning with bursts of orange. The balloon strained upward, eager to fly. The basket, now upright, felt sturdy and inviting. We climbed in, hearts pounding, gripping the ropes. Above us, the balloon glowed with promise. The pilot gave a final blast of the burner. The ground crew released the last ropes. There was no jolt, just a gentle, magical lift. One moment, feet on earth, the next, floating free. The world fell away beneath us. Silence and wonder filled the air. We were rising into the sky, the landscape unfolding below. The balloon soared, full of life and color. The sensation was pure magic, weightless, serene. The Mara became a living map beneath our feet. The adventure had truly begun. Every second felt suspended in time. The sky welcomed us. The sun's first rays touched the balloon. We drifted higher, hearts soaring. The journey was underway. The world below transformed. We were part of the dawn. As we ascended, the world opened up. No engine noise, just open air and silence. The only sound was the occasional whoosh of the burner. We floated higher, the view growing more spectacular. The sun burst over the horizon, flooding the plains with gold. Shadows vanished, colors ignited. The sky was a canvas of orange and pink. We were part of the sunrise, suspended in its beauty. Awe washed over me. Pure joy, pure wonder. The Mara stretched endlessly, a patchwork of green and gold. Rivers snaked through the land, acacia trees dotted the savannah. From above, the scale was breathtaking. Floating was bliss. No speed, just a gentle drift. The world below moved in slow motion. Serenity filled the basket, worries melted away. In the golden light, there was only peace. We were completely present, connected, and free. The moment was unforgettable. The sky belonged to us. Drifting higher, the Mara became a living map of gold and shadow. Every tree and animal cast dramatic silhouettes across the plains. The scenery was a photographer's dream, a traveler's perfect memory. From above, herds revealed their true scale, wildebeest flowing like rivers, zebras forming mesmerizing patterns. The Great Migration's abundance was breathtaking from the sky. We floated over elephants, a mother and calf moving with gentle grace. The pilot pointed out a pride of lions, resting under an acacia, peaceful and powerful. Giraffes moved elegantly, their long shadows dancing ahead. Their slow, deliberate grace was mesmerizing. We watched them nibble the tallest leaves, appreciating their beauty from above. Every animal sighting was a gift, a layer of magic added to our journey. The landscape shifted with the light, always changing, always stunning. The silence made each moment more profound. We were invisible guests in a wild world. The Mara's story unfolded beneath us. Every second was a treasure. The silence in the balloon was profound. No engines, no roads, just the creak of the basket and the occasional burner's roar. We drifted with the wind, part of the landscape, not just visitors. The animals below were undisturbed, living their morning routines. We watched a lioness with her cubs, a shy antelope, all unaware of our presence. This unobtrusive view was a privilege, a secret window into their world. From above, the Mara's patterns and connections became clear. Trails, rivers, and habitats formed a grand living tapestry. The bird's-eye view revealed the ecosystem's complexity. Up high, we felt untethered, free to drift wherever the wind led. Each flight was unique, guided by nature's currents. Surrendering to the elements was beautiful, a lesson in letting go. The journey was about trust and wonder. The scale and beauty of the Mara were humbling. We floated, learning to embrace the unknown. The experience was a metaphor for adventure itself. Every moment was a gift. The world felt limitless. Floating above the Mara, I felt a deep connection to the land. It was more than seeing beauty, it was feeling it in my soul. The balloon's gentle movement, the vast plains, the quiet animals, all created a powerful emotional experience. I thought of the Maasai people, living in harmony with this land for centuries. Their wisdom and respect for nature echoed in the silence. The balloon safari honored that ancient bond. Up here, the world was meditative. Distractions gone, my mind clear. I was present, focused on the beauty around me. Nature's healing power was undeniable. The experience was about understanding our place in the web of life. Every sunrise, every animal, every moment played a part. I felt wonder, humility, and gratitude. The journey changed how I see the world. As our flight ended, the pilot guided us gently to the ground. The world came back into focus. Grass, trees, the waiting crew. With a soft bump, we landed, hearts full and spirits high. A surprise awaited, a champagne breakfast in the middle of the plains. We toasted the pilot, the crew, and the adventure we'd shared. Strangers became friends, bonded by the magic of the morning. We shared stories, lions, elephants, the sunrise, reliving every highlight. The experience was more than travel. It was transformation. It reminded us to open ourselves to new perspectives. Memories were made that would last a lifetime. The balloon safari was a journey for the soul. It reignited my passion for exploration. Gratitude filled the air. The Mara's heartbeat echoed in us all. Looking back, gratitude is what remains. Grateful for the beauty of the Mara, for the animals, for the skillful crew. The memory is etched in my heart. The world is full of magic if we look for it. This journey brought lasting joy. A sunrise, a silent flight, wild animals below. The joy lingers, lifting spirits long after. I hope this story inspires your own adventures. Keep your heart open to new horizons. Cherish the natural world wherever you are. Seek wonder, feel alive. Life is a grand adventure. Let curiosity guide you. Thank you for joining me in the skies of Kenya. Until the next journey, keep dreaming.